What I want to try and do is I want to help, to get you thinking about some of the trends that are going to challenge you in the future. And let's do that in the context of what Bill Gates once said. He made the observation that if you think about what happens with change, people always tend to overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years. They tend to underestimate the change that will occur in 10 years. Do you actually think that what you will do in your career and how you will interact with the kids and how you will support the parents and the nature of the way that you provide information on the programs to the parents is going to look anything like it does today? Highly unlikely. If you cast your mind out 10 years, the world is going to be a very different place. Think about the next CYP customer. Think about a kid who is being born today, and they're going to become part of your life cycle customer through the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And this is a kid, and they're already out there, who has never known a world without technology, who has never known a world without the internet, who has never known a world without an iPhone. Do you know there's an iPhone app that came out last week, and what the app does, and I find this really, really scary, is a mother can get this app and can hold it up to a baby's cries, and it will interpret for the mother what the baby's cries means. Think about it. That's actually kind of sad if you think about it. This is the world in which we live in. Very, very rapid, sometimes stunning, and sometimes really scary change. We always tend to overestimate what's going to occur on a 2-year basis. We tend to underestimate what's going to occur on a 10-year basis. So the big question is, for everybody in this room, is what do we need to do to ensure that we can keep up with very rapid rates of change? Well, I've written books about this. I've written scholarly articles about this. I go out and, as I said, I talk to a whole bunch of corporate groups. And one of the things I wrote is that innovative organizations, innovative people, anticipate obvious future trends. They simply look at the obvious trends which are going to impact them, things we know that are happening now, which will continue to happen into the future and will happen faster, and begin to shift fundamental assumptions and habits and routines in order to deal with those trends. So let's think about what you're going to be impacted by and what you need to do. What's going on out there? What innovative people do is they accept that the rate of change which is occurring in our world is happening faster than ever before. And it's going to continue to pick up velocity. And they establish a mindset of, holy cow, that's okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the world changing at a very fast pace. Because the alternative isn't too good. Ogden Nash once made the observation, and this applies to how a lot of people deal with change. He made the observation that for some people, they sort of adopt an attitude that progress is great, but it's gone on way too long. I'd prefer if the world slowed down. I don't want all this relentless ongoing change. But if you adopt that type of mindset with rapid change, you don't manage to get ahead because you shut your mind down to new ways of thinking. And you shut your mind down to pursuing new ideas on new ways of accomplishing things. Let's think about the context of rapid change. What's really going on out there? Well, here's my 2 sons. I've been fortunate enough to work in a home office for 20 years, and I've been fortunate enough to watch them as they've grown up and to view their perspective on the world. And one thing that became obvious